from the Lakeside Newsroom of the Henrico Citizen, your hometown news source since 2001. This is the Henrico News Minute with publisher Tom Lapis.
An early morning surprise for some Northside residents, and Henrico officials advance plans to help employees pay for their new homes. We'll tell you all about that and more in today's Henrico News Minute. It's Monday, May 15th, 2023, and it's brought to you today by Henrico County.
And now for the news.
Well, some Northside residents in Henrico got more than they would have bargained for yesterday morning at about 7:25 when a hot air balloon made an emergency landing in their neighborhood. The balloon came down safely in the 800 block of Azalea Avenue, not too far from the county-city line. According to police, it was carrying a number of adult passengers. No one was injured. Residents called 911 after seeing the balloon land. Henrico's Board of Supervisors is advancing a plan to create a housing assistance program for eligible county and school system employees. At its May 8th meeting, the board introduced an ordinance that would form the Home Purchase Assistance Program, which would offer as much as $25,000 in assistance to those eligible employees in purchasing a primary residence within the county. The assistance would be subject to the Henrico Housing and Development Authority's regional sales price and income limitations. Other jurisdictions now are working on similar proposals that are modeled on Henrico's, according to staff members. The Board of Supervisors first heard about Henrico's plans from staffers during a retreat back in December. Members of the public will be able to offer comments on the proposal during the board's June 13th public hearing. Also, at its meeting last week, the board adopted an ordinance to create a tourism improvement district that would levy a 2% fee on hotel rooms at all hotels with more than 41 rooms in Henrico. The move is anticipated to raise about $8.2 million in its first year. All of that money must be used to expand visitation and hotel occupancy through marketing and sales efforts, as well as through incentives for events like sports tournaments and conventions to be held in the area. It's being championed by Richmond Region Tourism in partnership with a number of hotels in the region who are in full support. The initiative acts like a tax, but officials call it a fee because of the specific designation about how it can be spent. Henrico already has a transient lodging tax or hotel tax of 8% of a room rental's cost. That applies to rooms that are rented for 30 consecutive days or fewer. A 27-year-old Henrico man was arrested last week after allegedly punching a Federal Transportation Security Administration officer in the face at the Portland, Maine International Jetport. That's according to the Portland Press-Herald. William Berry allegedly punched the officer in what a TSA spokesman told the Press-Herald was an unprovoked attack after he had presented the officer with a valid ID at a travel document check area last Monday. The officer concluded his normal shift and then sought medical care, complaining of a swollen and sore jaw, but otherwise was fine. There was no word on why Berry allegedly threw the punch. Physical violence against any TSA employee can result in a fine of nearly $15,000 as well as criminal penalties. The Henrico Too Smart to Start Coalition, a nonprofit that aims to reduce youth substance abuse, has extended the deadline for its social media contest, Influence the Influencers, through this Thursday, May 18th. The contest seeks to encourage youngsters to create videos that promote substance use prevention. Participants are eligible to win up to $1,000 in an educational or vocational scholarship or $750 in a technology purchase. The videos with the most likes on the organization's Instagram page will be selected as the first, second, and third place winners, while one video will be selected as the best nicotine vaping prevention video by the organization's Youth Task Force. You can learn more about how to enter and what the videos should contain by visiting Too Smart to Start. That's TOOSMART, the numeral 2, START.com. Winners will be announced and celebrated at the Oak Complex in Highland Springs on Saturday, June 10th. Today's Henrico News Minute has been brought to you by Henrico County. Henrico County is now hiring. You can visit henrico.us/jobs to view a complete list of all opportunities, full and part-time, that are currently available. To learn more about Henrico's commitment to its employees and the Henrico Way, and find out why employees like Henrico Police Logistics Asset Manager Kristen Gaines say, quote, "Henrico feels like my home. It really is my family. I can't imagine doing anything else." That's henrico.us/jobs.